There are some people in this country that do not believe, for some reason, that the Trump administration is inherently racist. And to those people, I would like to point to an interview that Donald Trump's Chief of Staff John Kelly gave earlier this week to Fox News' Laura Ingraham. During the interview, John Kelly, military man, actually praised Confederate leader Robert E. Lee. And then, the even more disgusting part was that he went on to say that the Civil War in the United States could have been totally avoided if both sides would have just compromised a little bit. This guy, decorated military veteran, says we could have avoided the Civil War if both sides would have just compromised. What kind of compromise are you talking about here, General Kelly? Like maybe a 3/5 compromise? Something like that? Where we don't really count black people as people. They're just a fraction of a person. And then maybe the North would be cool with that? Yeah, because we already tried that back in the days when this country was ass backwards. The Civil War wasn't about a lack of compromise. No matter what Republicans want to tell you, the Civil War was about slavery. That is what almost all of those arguments were about. South wanted slaves. The North said, you know what, we're going to maybe try to start treating people a little bit more like people. They didn't give them all their freedoms yet. Hell, today, look at the way things are. We still haven't treated them as equals. But at least the North thought, you know what, maybe people shouldn't own other human beings. You can't compromise in that situation, you idiot. Now, I thought General Kelly was supposed to come into the Trump administration and somehow be the voice of reason. Because for a while, it almost seemed like he was, like when Donald Trump gave his embarrassing speech at the UN, and you look over and see General Kelly with his head in his hand because he's so damn embarrassed. Well, guess what, General Kelly? This interview that you gave with Laura Ingraham, that was America's head in the hand moment. You just exposed the massive, ingrained racism that exists not only within the Trump administration, but within the Republican Party themselves. If anybody out there still has a question as to whether or not they think this Trump administration or even the Republican Party is racist, go watch that Laura Ingraham interview with John Kelly, and that's going to put all of your questions to rest. If you're thinking about subscribing to our channel, I strongly encourage you to do that. But if you're not thinking about subscribing, I would encourage you to start thinking about it, and then once you're thinking about it, actually go and do it. You can see the subscribe button right there on the screen, or if you're watching on a different platform, go to youtube.com/theringofFire.